Ball game, Coach, what a game. Would you reflect on not only the game tonight, but on your season today?
You know, tonight for us kind of summed up the year. We've played 32 basketball games now, and in 30 of those we've been the smaller basketball team. You know, earlier on in the year we kind of stole a phrase from Wichita State. You know, we talked about playing angry. That if we wanted to get to where we needed to get to, playing basically 8 and 9 guards throughout the year, that we were going to have to play angry. And I thought, you know, down the stretch, we epitomized playing angry and you know, getting things done the Freedom way. Just really proud of these guys. Our toughness all year on both sides of the basketball was just really proud of them.
Thank you, Coach. Questions for the coach?
Coach, what was going through your mind? You're down by only 1 at the half, and then all of a sudden, I mean, they rack up the points.
Well, you know, we got out rebounded by 8, and we knew coming in that was the first key to winning the basketball game, is that we had to gain rebound, we had to team rebound. So we were down, we got out rebounded by 8 first half, and we're only down 1, so we felt okay with where we were at. And we've talked with this group a lot that not just in every game, but you know, in tournament environments, it's going to be a game of runs. Okay, you only have to make one more run, and I thought we hung in there, and again, you know, kind of gritted our teeth and battled back and gave ourselves a chance to win it.
Do you feel like you maybe missed some opportunities at the free throw line that could have changed the way the game was in terms of the score?
11 for 24. Yeah, I'd say we missed a couple opportunities at the line. But, you know, again, it's that resiliency and then move on to the next play. Move on to the next play. Move on to the next play. And I thought we did a great job of that.
Where did Hunt give you guys the most problem out here?
I think obviously inside the paint. You know, they get second chance points. They had 10 more points in the paint, 36 to 22. So obviously in the paint is where they bothered us the most. But we knew that coming in. We knew we had to do the job. You know, from a team rebounding standpoint. We only got out rebounded by 2 the second half, so we did a much better job the second half there.
You guys never led the entire game until late. Just wonder if you could talk about the resolve that Bush had.
In the regional semifinal against Weddington, it was tied with 27 seconds to go. They had the ball sideline out of bounds, and back then we said we're not going to let them dictate how the game's played. We're going to scramble them, and we got it. And Chris hit a big shot there. You know, we went to the huddle, said 3 seconds is the difference between this situation and the Weddington situation. We're not going to let them hold for the last shot. We're going to scramble them. If we don't get anything, we had a couple guys we were going to target the foul. We were able to get the double dribble, and you know, from that point on, it was almost the same setup in terms of what we ran, the ball screen, and Kaysen shot faked it, got him in the air, stepped up, and tough enough to knock down the winner.
For any of the players, you know, he just mentioned the Weddington game. How eerily similar was this to the Weddington game? From the defensive stop to you guys taking the lead late?
It was just like an exact replica, you know, getting the stop, coach calling the play, you know, just came down to the last shot. And it all came down. We had to get one stop to win the game. Like Coach said, we couldn't let them dictate. We had to shoot the last shot. So Kaysen stepped up, made a big shot, left us win the set championship.
Kaysen, tell me about that last 5 seconds.
I shot fake, and then I was going to pass it. I was thinking about passing it to Gabe because I heard him yell my name, but then I looked up at the clock. I just shot it. I don't know what was going through my mind.
Were you surprised that you didn't have a guy right in your face?
I don't know. They played the zone so spread out. Like, I mean, I guess he could have been in my face, but I don't know. I don't know.
He's a folk legend in Morganton now, so he's speechless.
Coach, you won one as a player and as a coach now. Kind of give us a thought on what's the difference in the feeling of winning on each end of it.
You know, it's certainly different emotions, and we talked about that going in. You know, as a player, this is something that they'll never forget. Nobody, you know, no matter what happened today, nobody would have been able to take this opportunity away from them. These experiences. You know, the memories of what has happened over the last 4.5 months, and especially today. You know, from a coaching standpoint, it's very gratifying. very, very proud of these guys, and it's certainly a different feeling. But you know, one that like I said, I'm really proud of them. You know, it's one thing to do it as a player, but like I said, when you genuinely get to do good things with good people, and then I think it's a great thing.
When I was talking to your dad earlier this week, he said small and fast beats just about everything. Small and fast worked pretty well for you guys all year.
Small and fast worked really well for us this year. And again, it goes back to their toughness.
Questions for the players?
Chris, you Hunt got in some foul trouble. They had four starters with 3 fouls. Yet you guys were determined to pretty much keep shooting the three. Tell me a little bit about that decision, how you guys came about it, or just sort of that's the shot that was there.
I say it all started in practice with working with the zone and attacking the zone. And our point guards and all our players just got penetrated pitch, and we were just able to get open looks.
And that was the plan, regardless of what kind of foul trouble these guys were starting to get in.
Well, you know, I thought with us being able to attack the zone like Chris, so we got them off penetrate pitches, so we were getting paint touches, which we talked an awful lot about. You know, and the threes were a result of the paint touches and of the penetrate pitch. So we felt like even though we were shooting a three, we were 8 for 22. That they were good threes because we got it off the paint touch. We got it off penetrate pitch actions.
Chris, the slow start. Tell me a little bit about how y'all came out in the first quarter. Definitely looked a little deer in the headlights.
Well, touching on we haven't been here in the last 16 years. And I mean, it's a big game. We ain't never been in this environment. So throughout the first quarter, we was just getting the feel of it.
Questions?
Coach talked to start off with about you guys playing angry, and that was the motto all year. Kind of hard to be angry at this point.
You can be happy, angry, right?
Celebrate angry.
Oh, yeah.
We can celebrate it.
Coach, what's your vertical leap? We saw you jumping up there quite a bit there towards the end.
45 minutes.
I was going to say, I don't know if you can figure out. I'd really appreciate you bragging about that in front of these guys.
All right.
16 years ago, we kid them. You know, they talking about the old tapes back then. But if you figure it out, let me know.
All right.
Coach, congratulations. It was a wonderful year.
Thank you.